5 years ago, we as a party pledged to work for Bermuda and for Bermudians. We have kept that promise because we have never stopped fighting to make Bermuda everything she can be. And we continue putting programs in place to ensure the next generation will be able to pursue their dreams. We are standing strong at a defining moment, a moment when our economy is still recovering, and many of our people are feeling vulnerable. It is far too difficult to find jobs. The cost of living is high. Gang violence is a problem among our youth. The PLP government is addressing all these challenges, and we will not be hindered by the political sniping that seeks to distract us from the real issues. We will not allow the opposition to impede our progress. We will continue to work to improve the lives of every resident on this great island. The men, women, and children whom we represent have stayed the course. They continue to believe in us, and we will continue to devote all our energies to them. We will continue to fight for the rights of workers, and we will go to court to defend those rights, even when we may lose, because we stand on principle. We will continue, we stand on principle, yes. We will continue to build new strategic partnerships and international alliances to respond to the challenges of the future. And we are committed to having a full-time regiment with a paid cadre of officers, and to move away from mandated conscription. This year, I'm giving you a hint now, this year, in the coming election, the Progressive Labour Party will call on you to stand up for these values and to look at what we have done during our 3 terms of office. Let us remember that we inherited a country full of division, where a forgotten group of people were sidelined by those who put the interests of business first. We changed that equation. Now it is the people first. Yes, yes, indeed, we have more work to do. That is why winning this election is so urgently important. And that is why we will win this election. I want to express my thanks for the historic slate of candidates who will accompany me on this journey to our next term for the PLP government. They are awesome. The PLP continues to have the capacity to surprise in terms of its candidates and their diversity and ability to champion the cause of economic and social justice. And so I salute all our candidates, we have a formidable crop. They have that certain je ne sais quoi, which I think is formidable. That's the PLP. That's our PLP. That's our PLP. And we heard on Monday night from our rising stars. I guess, Deputy, if they're the rising stars, we must be the stars. Let us rise up and build our dreams as we build Bermuda. With you alongside us every step of the way, there is nothing, I say nothing, that we cannot do. We have heard the opposition make speeches about the ills of this country, all of which they claim were brought on by this government. And we've heard them make all kinds of promises about what would happen under a new government. As much as I love politics, this angers me, because if anything is holding this country back, it is this politics of division. It is the lines that are constantly drawn in the sand that waste the energy that should be used to stir Bermuda through these challenging economic times. And on to the greatness that is our destiny. The next election is going to be about a choice between two very different philosophies. On the one hand, you have a PLP that believes in investing in people and standing strong for Bermudians. On the other hand, you have a cynically renamed UBP that offers no real ideas and no real solutions to meet our challenges. Come on now. They don't get it. They say widen the economic empowerment zone so that those who used to benefit will continue to benefit. We say those who need help should get it in a targeted way. That is how you level the playing field and help those who need it most. But they don't get it. We've heard one of their elder statesmen say in answer to a query at a public meeting that trickle down is how things work. Just let business do whatever it wants and the wealth will eventually trickle down to the people. They don't get it. 2 years ago, Bob Richards told the Royal Gazette, it really has to be all about austerity. Austerity means deep and damaging cuts to programs that help people, like daycare, like future care. It means fewer police on the streets. Austerity means thousands of unemployed Bermudians and a poorer life for countless thousands more. They don't get it. We in the PLP measure the success of our economy not by how much money we can get away with not spending, but by how much we invest in Bermuda and Bermudians. We build the economy by helping people prosper, and we work to make their lives better, much better.